Hello, everyone. What is your divine masculine feeling today, the 12th of July 2025? Well, today's energies are extremely powerful, and as you would have noticed, deep shifts within and externally as well, because we are moving. As you know, it was the full moon in Capricorn, and towards Aquarius, and because of that, you would be feeling this deep sense of clarity and change, and also this moon is in a very powerful alignment, and it's such a powerful period where you would be feeling deep karmic recalibration, soul contract reviews, and emotional detachment from illusions in the twin flame journey. So expanding on that, it's this is a day where everything is coming to the surface, primarily, especially, if your divine masculine is stuck in karmic contracts or soul contracts that's causing a hindrance in your union. All of that is coming to the surface to be cleared. So that's why, as divine feminines today, we will be feeling a heightened need for emotional independence, because somewhere within we are just yearning for our divine masculines in a way that is so deep, yet which would lead to a sudden heightened deep clarity on things. So somehow the astrological configuration of today is bringing about a wisdom like never before. It's kind of like awakening that inner feminine in you to focus more on the journey in a deeper way, and not be carried away by what's wrong in the connection, but rather focusing on what is right, and seeing it from a holistic perspective on the journey itself. And that's the reason why your divine masculine is feeling a bit disillusioned with it all, because there's this mirroring going on, and due to that, he's feeling disturbance, because he's sensing you withdrawing physically, mentally. He's not seeing you in his dreams as often anymore. So there's this fear that you may have moved on, or something like that. So all of that is kind of like going deep within, and cracking a part of him to truly deep to dig deeper to figure out what's happening. So this is when his inner knowing is going to be activated, even if he might not be able to understand it totally or completely, but it's kind of like a nudge from the universe to actually look within. So that's why today is all about karmic clearing, and also with Mars in Gemini, it's all about past lives. All the past life stuff is coming in, and that's why your divine masculine basically just wants to tell you that he's seeing everything, he's remembering everything. He feels caught in the illusion of the matrix, and the reality of what it is. So he's swinging back and forth, trying to become a more awakening, matured version of himself, yet is still troubled by the past. Not only this lifetimes, but past lifetimes as well. And this lifetimes, how, he may have pushed you subconsciously, pushed you away subconsciously. Everything is coming to the surface to be cleared. So it is very intense, it is very powerful. At the same time, there's this ongoing need for physical communication, and right now it's so deep, it's powerful, it's lingering, deeply etched in his soul, like wanting to figure it all out. So Mars in Gemini is like truly what it's trying to do for the Twin Flame Collective is that it is bringing about this telepathic portal between you and your divine masculine, and this communication link is so powerful that the third energy is also being activated as a result. So because we share so many past lifetimes with our divine masculines. We share such a deep history. It being activated is kind of empowering the connection in a deeper level. So in this way, see this way, you might suddenly get flashes of memories coming in, of inner conversations. You might just be like, having visions, or just everything that's preparing you for the moment of deep transformation. So like dreamlike flashbacks, deja vu, and also your divine masculine will be feeling psychically drawn to you, and physically drawn to you. So in that way, because there's this nudge within him, he may be looking at your social media. He may be looking for clues as to figure out where you are, and that not knowing what you've been up to has been bothering him a lot lately. So that's when Venus in Leo comes in, and Uranus in Taurus. It's like heart shocks and timeline jump. So literally, a lot of soul level shifts taking place. So because Venus is now in the radiant Leo, and squaring Uranus, the cosmic awakener. So the whole, the presence of Uranus has been so deep the last week, and today specifically. You may be feeling some disruptions in your emotional field. So there could be a kind of like an ego based dialogue taking place with your divine masculine, where you're just like telling him off for all that he has done, but at the same time healing through that dialogue. So that's something I'm feeling and seeing. So love expression, like everything, you are literally like living your life in the 5D with your divine masculine. So this separation, and today you may feel this energetic jolt or heart flutter, as your higher selves have jumped a timeline. So you may be noticing little differences around you as well. So as divine feminines, what we have to do is just be in the moment, and by embracing the moment, you would be receiving deeper messages from the universe itself. So that is what's going on. Another thing is, the more you connect deeper to your psychic abilities, the more you'll be noticing a shift like never before. And specifically, what I'm picking up is that you are going to receive a very bold vision of union, or a very shocking message from the universe that is going to like change your whole perception on the journey for the good, of course. And for divine masculines, even though there's this innate resistance to awakening, and he may be, choosing escapism, but his body wouldn't lie. He may feel heart palpitations or restlessness because he so badly wants to be with you. And then, Sun in Neptune, it's higher love download. So truly, the sun in Cancer trines Neptune in Pisces, a divinely inspired transit that truly inspires the twin flame connection to the next level. So it's all about compassion, mysticism, and etheric connection. So as divine feminines, we are just having a hard time. You might just feel emotional, you might be weeping. It's because the soul is remembering. And finally your divine masculine is trying to tell you that everything will be okay.
Chiron.
So that's why, guys, it's such a rare time to be in this journey.